Yo, what's going on guys? Matty back here again. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the top 10 most commonly made mistakes I see on Instagram when it comes to a meme page. And it's been about 3 months since I last milked this, so I think that it's about time that we go back into this, we rediscover, and we look at the most commonly asked questions I get in my Discord server. By the way, that's going to be a link in description, and let's get into the video. So the first tip that we're starting off with is definitely not the most common one, but I do think that it's probably the most hindering when it comes to actually growing a meme page. The biggest tip that I have for you guys is to come up with an original theme. When I first started my Instagram page and got it to 10 million followers, I kind of go over the whole story on how I did it, my tips and tricks, and how it's a little different from then and now. I was able to grow my pages so fast because the themes were unique. I see way too many pages just posting normie memes. Even edgy content is pretty normal nowadays, you know. You really have to stand out, and the best way to find niches and themes for pages that'll grow extremely fast is to look at other platforms like Reddit, try to find other top subreddits, try to look for very engaging subreddits, copy that subreddit and make it into an Instagram page. That's a good way to find a theme. Another good way is to look for these quirky, like random YouTube compilations, and this isn't really a new idea. We see this being copied all the time. Just look at pages like Fail Army. You see a ton of fail pages all over Instagram, TikTok. You know, if you find a YouTube compilation, it's going to be full of clips on clips where you can just repost that, and usually if there's compilations, there's going to be multiple compilations on that. So that's just another way to find a theme that'll grow and be unique. When it comes to mine, I picked something like luckiest videos. A lot of you guys, when it comes to baiting, you guys resort to the good old clickbait, the big O titties. Everyone knows how to do that already. Everyone's kind of overused it. It's very saturated. If people want to see that, they know where to go. And followers, you keep doing this, you're at 1 million. You know, switching up the video, possibly switching up the theme. If it doesn't grow as fast, you got to keep testing things. You got to just keep growing the account. You can't really give up too fast. Alright, so this next big thing that I see a lot of people make when it comes to making a meme page, and I'm sorry I got to do it to you guys. Someone got to be the messenger boy, but it's for you unfunny, basic ass, reposting ass. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. But seriously, if you guys just just put a little bit more effort into the captions. All right, you guys kind of got the wrong idea when I told you guys to use call to action. Some of you guys will literally just have that as the description. And when you're watching a video and you don't understand it, you know, if you're a normal human being, you're gonna either one, go to the comments, or you're gonna go to the caption. And if the caption just says follow spongebob.exe meme or whatever, you know, then people are just going to be confused and they're not going to follow you. But if you actually give them insightful comments like explaining what is happening in the video, then they're going to be more likely to follow you. Alright guys, so this next thing is probably the biggest mistake I see everyone have when they first approach Instagram, and that is that they focus on the numbers too much, you know. And I see people with 500 to 1,000 followers around that range, they all ask the same question. They're like,
I have 1,000 followers, Matt. Is my account active enough?
And I always tell them the same exact thing. Your page is so small and insignificant that no one really cares. No one's trying to buy promotions from you right now. So why should you care if no one else cares? In the early stages of growing your account, that's exactly what you should be doing. You should be focused on growing your account. If you didn't do anything really sketchy, there's no reason why your account should have a problem with engagement. And with the account growing naturally, you'll just gain more and more engagement as you go on. Guys, when we're talking about the numbers, a lot of people ask me about hashtags. They ask me about like a recent engagement drop. They're asking if there's a better set of hashtags. So if you guys have been receiving an engagement drop on your hashtags, it's not because of your hashtags, it's just because if you guys haven't noticed already, if you click on a certain hashtag, filter to the most popular, they're promoting Reels right now. If you haven't already seen, explore, and that's a good way to transition into Reels. If you've seen explore, that's what Instagram's promoting right now. That's why hashtags on normal posts are doing a little bit worse than usual. That's another reason why you should be posting Reels. I've seen people post 20 Reels per day, and people just go into the Discord, they talk about how much Instagram's pushing Reels. That's why I'm suggesting everyone to post Reels right now and post as many as you can. A lot of people, they just post a couple, but I'm telling you to post literally every single hour. If you do this, you'll have more chances to get on the Explore page, to get suggested by Instagram. Alright guys, let's be honest. This whole video I've just been roasting you guys. and I'm not gonna try to hide it anymore. If you guys don't like the video right now, I might have to just basically destroy, demolish, just straight absolutely nuke you guys if you guys don't like the video right now. But on a lighter note, guys, I hope you guys know I'm kind of just joking about this, and I actually do love all of you guys. I feel like it would be really cool if you guys went to the comments right now, you guys left a comment like what's your meme page, how many followers you have, and how many followers you want to be at the end of the year, which is December 31st, 2020. Going into the new year, see like how much progress you made, and like maybe I'll reply to some of the comments and see like how much you guys actually grew if it's the same name. And I just feel like it would be cool. So sorry to interrupt the video. Alright, so this next thing that I'm going to be talking about, it has to do with consistency. It has to do with your own self, not so much your meme page. Now, please someone tell me why. There's 7 days out of the week, and some of you guys are posting on Monday, Tuesday, so you're skipping Wednesday, Thursday. You post twice on Friday to make up for those missed posts, and then you skip Saturday and Sunday, which are the most engaging days of the week, obviously. People are off school, people are out of work, you know, this is the most engaging day. Please tell me why you're not posting every single day. And once you start a meme page, you have to kind of commit to that. You don't have what it takes to copy and paste, then you should schedule your videos, and I have a whole video on that. You can watch this here. It's a free content scheduling platform just straight from Instagram. I go over how I do it and how I did it in Japan for 3 months while I was just pretty much living life at a ski resort, just skiing every day, snowboarding. Alright guys, so this next tip may be a little boring, but I do feel like it's important because I feel like these really small things you can do make a big difference in your actual account. And if you've been watching me for a while, this may be me repeating myself, but I just want to stress how important it is. So I think I posted on my YouTube community tab and on Discord, I posted something like, if you guys want me to review your meme page, drop your username down below and I'll review your pages. I was going through some of them. Some of you guys, most of them are pretty good, you know, I saw some hashtags tagging other accounts, but some of them were just completely blank, and I'm like, come on guys, like, if you guys want to grow your page, you guys have to put in the effort, like, and like I said guys, I'm not mad, I promise, but if you guys keep doing this stuff, I might act up. Alright guys, so this next one has to do with your Instagram bio, and I can't stress to you guys how important it is because it's pretty much the first thing people see when they go to your account, whether you're a private page or a public page. For example, if you're a Luckiest Videos theme on Instagram, put something like Luckiest Videos on Instagram and put like the 4-leaf clover or something, you know, emojis help. And if you're a nature account, put hashtag NatureBow and tag @NatureBow for your account to be reposted. People like clout. Normal people, they want to get their posts on your meme page so that your post gives them more exposure, so it's a win-win, you know what I mean?
It's free real estate.
And if you're a private page, you're gonna want to do something like follow my backup, and if you don't have a backup, just put something like follow me to be accepted, something like that, 18 plus. You can go to this website, I'll link it down in the description. You can like copy this blank space, you can center things if you want, if you have enough extra characters, you know what I mean? Just make it look clean, make it look fresh, make it look crisp. It's the first thing people are gonna see. It's kind of like clickbaiting. You got to do that to your page, and I feel like it's really important. But anyways, all right guys, so for sticking this long into the video, I have a present for you guys actually, and I really do feel sorry, and I'm really just, I kind of feel bad for making fun of you guys, and I just thought that I would give you this gift. So here's this chest of knowledge, this golden tip. Just kidding, you guys already had this. You guys have a chest of treasure full of knowledge and information, and you guys don't use it. You thought I was actually gonna praise you guys for a second? Nah, man, this video is just straight roasting you guys. So the way that private pages grow on Instagram, they kind of either one, have to bait you, or two, they just have to post content that's really shareable. So basically when one of your followers sees the post, they want to go ahead and DM it to another friend, and when that friend gets the DM, it'll say something like, you can't see this post, you have to follow the page. So as a private page, you can't really look at the insights as easily as a public page. Like, public pages have access to the business account, they have a lot more that they can look at, and I'm pretty sure if you try to look at your insights as a private page, after switching to public, it won't really show you as much information as a public page would. The next best step is to try to filter all your posts, which ones perform the best, and I'm pretty sure if you're using Instagram a lot, you're probably going to know that just from seeing how much better one post did than the other. If you're looking at the likes and the comments, the engagement, look at why those posts got shared so much, because that's the posts that are going to get you the followers. You know, it could be anything, like look at the angle, look at your caption, look at if it was a trendy topic or something, you know, something like that. That could be a reason why your post got shared more times than another. And that's the type of things you have to look at when you're looking at the insights. All of these things also are important to look at if you're a public page, because if you're a public page, the way you grow is from Explore and also from people sending your content. And the way you get on Explore is from people engaging on your posts. So you want to look at the most engaging post, then you're going to want to go into the post, see why this has the most likes, why this got the most shares, why the most views, maybe a certain angle, maybe the music was in sync with the video, maybe it was just a really good video, people shared it, maybe it was because it was a viral thing to post at the time, like a trend. You know, like, you really have to crack down and look at your insights, because it really is a gold mine, a treasure chest full of information, because it's literally the answer key on a test. Like, if you're taking a test in school and you want to get a good grade, should you study for it? Should you try and guess all the answers? Or are you gonna look at the answer key that's right behind the test on the back side? That's all you have to do. Your page has these insights, and for you guys to fully take advantage of the insights, you're gonna have to be consistent when posting, because if you're inconsistent with posting, then it's another variable. I mean, it is what it is. If you guys want to grow, take these steps, use it, and your page will most likely grow. Because I get DMs in my Discord, people saying they grew 60K, 100K. I only say these things, guys, because I really do actually believe that it's very, very possible right now to grow an account to over 100,000 followers within a couple months. And if you really combine all these tips that I have to say with consistency, I really don't think it's that hard. I'm on the Discord pretty much all day, so if you guys have any questions, you guys can just hop in the general chat and hit me up. You gotta have a personality in your caption. Give an insightful comment, statement, whatever you want. Ask a question, ask a comment, whatever. You want to give that extra reason why a person should follow your page. Also, you want to have a brand new theme, something that's not very used, something that's not saturated. Go and search your theme. Like, I just searched up Luckiest Videos. There's no current Instagram pages that has that theme, so if one of you guys wants to go ahead and start a Luckiest Video page, I would recommend doing that. You want to make use of your bio, you want to make use of hashtags, make use of your account, give another reason why people should follow. It's basically like the clickbait version of your Instagram page. You also want to post consistently. That one's kind of a given. Also, don't pay attention to the metrics in the beginning. Don't really look at all of the numbers in the beginning until you're around, I would say, around 5,000 followers. That's when you should focus on the numbers. Focus on why you're growing and why these posts have better engagement and more views than another post. All right, guys, I guess that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below on what you guys want to see next and any suggestions. Subscribe for more Instagram content and more ways to make money online. That's what I post. It's been your boy Matty Bo. Until next time, peace out.